aficionado of holiday movies and/or high-end retail jewelry stores, our next guest has just the film for you. Something from Tiffany's premieres December 9th on Amazon Prime Video. Please welcome Zoey Deutch. How's your Wikipedia page? Have you checked it lately?
Not as cool as Don Cheadle's, that's for sure.
You need any tune-ups on it or anything
I
like
might,
that?
actually. It's a liar. Everyone's Wikipedia page is a liar.
Why do you say that?
Well, because any one of us could change it.
That's right, yeah.
You know, like
I sometimes intentionally change my friends' Wikipedia pages.
Really, just
to
mess
put
with
weird
it.
things on it.
Is that what happened to mine?
Oh, what happened to yours?
No, I don't. It says that I study constitutional law, which I'm not changing. Makes me sound really smart.
For the record, you did not study constitutional law.
No comment.
Okay. Wow, that's a weird one for somebody to add. Did they confuse you with somebody else?
Well, I think I probably said something in passing, like I had a tutor for 1 second, but then I think that it got blown out of proportion.
I see.
I am, like I said, not going to change it. So
yeah.
I also I had to learn how to code a little bit to change. I had credits for Haley Lou Richardson, who's a wonderful actress.
Oh, she's on White Lotus, yeah.
I'm
right.
on White Lotus, according to people.
Oh, really? Oh, people confuse you.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way. I'm really good on it.
Do kind of look alike. Yeah, she's actually going to be here next week, so.
I'm going to be here next week.
Oh, is that right?
How do you not know? I might be Haley Lou Richardson.
This is all very, very confusing. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I heard you have a very interesting tattoo. Would you mind sharing that tattoo with us?
Oh, I've got a couple really interesting
tattoos.
tattoos.
Oh, well, then let's see all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, every year for my birthday, I like to get a tattoo. That's my present to myself, but I do it ankle down, socks instead of sleeves. Okay.
So can I ask you just to begin,
yes.
How old were you when this started?
About
As a baby?
2 years old.
Or?
Yeah, 2 years
2
old.
years old.
That's what happens when you grow up in Hollywood. You just get right to it. No, okay. No, I started when I was 20, and it's ankle down so that, you know, when I'm working on set, I don't have to spend a lot of time covering them up.
Right. Like
Mike Tyson. Make a Tarantino movie or something.
Mike Tyson didn't think that through when he went with his face as the palette for his tattoo.
Yeah, exactly.
So ankle down only.
Yes, and a couple years ago, I was really into soup.
What?
And I got a matzo ball soup tattooed on my ankle, and I will show you. I'm happy to show you.
You were
that
really
right
into
there.
soup for a while, huh?
I think always really into soup, right there.
Wow. This is.
But look, you know what the problem is? Here's the thing. I will always love soup, so I don't regret it for a second.
Yeah.
I will always, always love soup, but I wanted it to be steaming hot soup instead of lukewarm soup, because who likes lukewarm soup?
No one.
No one. And the steam just sort of looks like hair, so
Oh, let's see that again,
I don't need to. Do we need to see it again? I think we're good. But yeah, I think...
You have a hairy ball on your ankle.
That's good.
That's the problem, huh?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That is the problem. So for all of you out there who were considering getting your matzo ball soup tattoo, just keep the soup, hold the steam. And I had no meaning to it either at the time other than loving soup. And then my mom was like, oh, that makes sense that you got that because when I was in labor with you, I had Greenblatt's matzo ball soup.
Really?
And I was like, yeah, of course that's why I did it, Mom.
Did she really think that that was why?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
she did, yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom, for those who don't know, is Leah Thompson, actress in many great films.
Yes.
I just watched her in Back to the Future with my kids, and your dad is a director as well. And your dad's Jewish, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't think it's legal to get a matzo ball tattooed on you.
Yes, it is legal because I'm Jewish. That's exactly correct. I'm glad you clarified.
Yes, you're welcome. I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure everybody knows that it's okay. You never know where you might take a wrong turn nowadays and wind up in, in celebrity prison.
Yes, yes.
Which is a show I'm producing, by the way.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be on it. I've been dying to go to prison. Honestly, so I could have something to talk about on your show.
How is your family doing? Everything good?
Yeah, everyone's really good. My parents ditched me for Thanksgiving, which is, now we're even because I put them on blast on TV here. But, and my sister just got engaged, which is exciting.
That's nice.
Yes.
She's getting married?
She's getting married. I feel like, yeah, so I feel like everything. I'm like part-time actress, full-time wedding assistant. Everyone in my life is getting married.
Who else is getting married in your life?
My best friends. I officiated a wedding. Have you officiated a wedding?
Yes, I have.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was all right.
It was all right?
Yeah, you know.
Why
did you not like it?
I just took it way too seriously.
Oh, yeah. I took it seriously, too. You have to take it seriously.
I was up at 4 a.m. every night in a cold sweat.
Oh, I didn't take it that seriously.
Were the people smart? And
yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, mine were too. I wished they weren't because everyone there was super smart and interesting. And if it would have been like 2 actors, I could have been like, dee-dee-dee, like tap dance and do a cartwheel. But they were like, you know, they're like a straight out of a rom-com. They are neuroscientists who met in a lab.
Oh, really?
Who also happen to be super hot.
Really?
Like, yeah, if they were characters written for Grey's Anatomy, they'd be dismissed as like too broad.
Too much,
yeah,
huh?
Too much, yeah. And then my other best friend got married, and I was the maid of honor. Yeah, I had to give a speech, so I feel like I'm in.
How did your speech go?
It was okay.
It was okay. Okay.
I think it could have gone better. I think I know too much. I said too much.
Oh, you revealed something you shouldn't reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I used to be a DJ at weddings, and you'd be surprised at how commonly that happens.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're in front of your parents, you're like, yeah, and then one time we did this, and the groom sometimes is like, what?
Well, I thought it was funny. I think she thinks it's funny. I just don't know if her in-laws thought it was funny or knew about it. So it was.
About what?
On their first date, he took her to see Hamilton, and she accidentally was on acid.
Okay, yeah. That's the kind of thing I was, getting at. Yeah, like that sort of thing.
And it was sort of silent. But yeah, yeah.
You got this movie now. Reese Witherspoon is your co-producer on this movie, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I mean, really, like having her produce a movie of this nature, you couldn't really ask for anyone better than that.
No, and she's amazing. About 4 years ago, she tweeted that she saw a movie I did called Set It Up, and she loved it and wondered why there weren't more great feel-good romantic movies. And a couple years later, here we are together sharing our great feel-good romantic
So something
movie.
good did happen once on Twitter.
One
Yeah. That makes me feel better about the whole thing.
Yeah, but it was 4 years ago.
Oh, it was 4 years ago. All right.
It was 4 years ago.
It was a different time. Well, it's great to see you. The movie is, if you love these sorts of things, you're going to like this. Something from Tiffany's. It premieres December 9th, Amazon Prime Video. Zoey Deutch, everybody. We'll be back.